What's going on, people? What is going on? As you already see here, we both got our black on today, which means it's a blackout Thursday, which is the six-man combo, which you already know. It's your man, six-man K Styles over here in the trap with your boy over here. The enemy of the state. He is the Mad Mike Sports.
I'm not in a good mood today, so y'all might get some jams.
Whoa.
Just not in a good mood.
Uh, well, so y'all might get mad Mike today.
Oh yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. Oh man, so we already know, man. We about to be in a good one here. As we already, you know what? We usually started off with the roll call, man. I think we switch it up a little bit today. Let's get straight into this, man. We definitely appreciate y'all tuning in. We're gonna hit the roll call later on, but we got to get this out the way right quick. I'm thinking, let me set it up here. I'm thinking today we're going to talk about Arthur Smith and his words about the season. We get this interesting ass news coming up about Nick Saban and his shenanigans he's pulling off right now. What in the entire fuck? This is the last some bitch that need to be talking about anything. I didn't want to start off like that, but boy.
Let's put this black to work, bro. Let's put this black to work. People know when you see black people in black, it means something ain't nothing good. Okay, ain't nothing good coming. Just keep that real.
We didn't set it up like this. This just so coincidentally happened that we both wearing
black. Did. It really did. You want to go first, or I go first? I can't be nice about this one.
Okay, because we're gonna try to keep this in about 10-15 minutes here, but I'm gonna go first on this. So if a lot of people don't know, Nick Saban has cried foul as far as Jimbo Fisher and talking about team colleges paying for transfer portals and shit. Him looking like because first of all, we have to remember Nick Saban was against the NIL, which is the opportunity for these football players to at least get some money off of their likeness, which they should have been getting in the first place. But he was the main one against it. Why? Because if a player gets an NIL deal and gets some money to play football, that means they can go to any school they want to and still get paid. Now, this fool is crawling foul on Jumbo Fisher, and he threw Deion Sanders' name in all of it. This is what makes it so fucking funny. Alabama has had 4 5-star recruits out the yin yang for the last 15, 20 years. Hell, everybody's still mad at Alabama because their third team is better than most people's first team defense with all the 5 stars they get.
Mm-hmm.
Now you get mad because some players opting to play elsewhere and still get paid. Outside of the Alabama Crimson Tide, what the fuck is in Alabama? You know the reason why a lot of these football players go to damn Alabama anyway, because they know the notoriety, and it's one of the easiest paths. One of the easiest paths to the NFL is going through schools like Alabama, Georgia, Clemson, Ohio State. Well, all these top power schools. Nick Saban is ain't a good look for you. I mean, we already see, this the time is coming for him. That Alabama dynasty looking real shaky right now. But bro, I wouldn't think his ass will stoop this low. Go ahead, Mike. I'm gonna let you go ahead and baptize this motherfucker for this shit.
Well, I'm gonna say this off the rip. Put your kids away if you think that quote unquote race baiting isn't suitable for those types of ears. I'm gonna be real about this. All right. He came off looking like a superior. And if you know what a superior is, he looked like a guy that's been having slaves for the last 100 years, and then all of a sudden, here we go. What you mean we can't have slavery no more? You mean I can't have all the 5-star recruits that I normally have? Well, hold on. What you mean I can't have 500? I gotta have 20? I can't have 20 of them? What you mean I can't spend money anymore to get these guys to come in? I can't manipulate people to come in anymore. Because this is what he's looking like. He's looking like Nick Saban has had one of the main reasons why he left LSU is because he wasn't getting what the fuck he wanted at LSU. Alabama gave him everything that he wanted, and he left and he ran from LSU to Alabama because he was getting everything that he wanted. Go ahead, K-Style.
How the hell are you going to count somebody else's money talking about Jackson State must have paid $1 million for Travis Hunter to go to Jackson State? Motherfucker, you the highest paid coach in college football.
That's what I'm talking about. This is what that's exactly why I said this, why he came off looking like what he's looking like now. He's looking like he's looking like a spoiled superior. Okay, I'm gonna use that word because this, like I said, a lot of people don't want to know the truth. They don't want to hear the truth, but it's what he's looking like. He's not getting what he wants, so he crying. He about to tell on everybody. He's about to look. This dude about to pull a whole FBI. He about to be an informant right now. He's snitching on everybody because he can't get what he wants. Kirby ain't slaving from him no more. Most of the guys, like
most of the schools ain't even fucking tripping.
They ain't tripping. He the only one. Jimbo said it clearly. This dude think he's a fucking god. And the rules don't apply to him. It's real, people. We can sit up here and try to sugarcoat this shit all we want to, but there's kids out here that go to Alabama. He drops these motherfuckers, and then they out of school, and they got to go to a no disrespect. Let me say this right off the bat. No disrespect to teams like Georgia State, but they go from Alabama, they go to Georgia, they go to LSU, and then he kicks them out of those schools, and they got to go to schools like Georgia State. He don't give a fuck. He don't care about these kids. He don't care about. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now. I got firsthand experience about how kids are treated as student athletes. A lot of these student athletes ain't getting a damn dime. It's illegal for their brother to send them $2. Mm-hmm. Every dime that's being sent from the parents got to be documented.
Mm-hmm.
You can't send them nothing. If I want to send her a goddamn biscuit, I can't do it. Why? Mm-hmm. Because it goes against their terms. He's a whiny ass superior, and he's not used to not getting his way, so he about to start snitching on everybody. And the Georgia Bulldogs winning the championship fed into that.
I think it played a bigger part in that than really anything.
Right.
Because And like I said, and I know we usually say this for the last portion of the show, but like if anybody out here that has Audible or need a book to read, um, I want y'all to check out this book called The System. If anybody, Mike, have you ever read The System?
I have not, but I'm getting on it. I promise you that.
If y'all don't know what The System is about, it's telling you about how all these top power college football programs roll as far as these football players and how they recruit.
Oh, it's a dirty game, bro.
It's a dirty game. I'm gonna just say it like this. Some of these schools be sending them girls out to them high school players.
Oh yeah.
And you know what go down. You know it go down in the D. Not in the DM, it go down in the bedroom. But she giving up the monkey.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait a minute, never mind. I thought the FBI was looking at me. I'm like, what the hell is that? But yeah. Nick Saban just came off as like came off real bitch made. I'm gonna say it like that.
Yeah.
He came off real bitch made with it. And boy. And one thing about this college game, there's a whole lot of money behind it, boy. You do not
it's a
want to be
whole lot, and that's the reason why I said he sounded like a superior. I want to use a whole another word, but I'm gonna stay away from it. I'm gonna play the game a little bit, but like I said, bro, like at the end of the day, bro, it's like, come on, bro. All you do is win. What the fuck you complaining about?
But I was about to say, yeah, because Deion said, man, we ain't got to pay our players to play with our. Wait, what he say? We don't have to convince players to play with their own people. Convince our people to play with our people.
Yeah, that's something that they just want to do.
Yeah, like I said, he was in there trying. And that really what hurt it too, because I mean, we'll talk about this a little bit more of this after the show, but we just want to get a little bit of this up. But yeah, like you said, they ended up with Jermaine Burton, Jahmyr Gibbs, Jordan Addison. And you know that Jahmyr Gibbs one pisses me off because I'm a Tech guy. And that was our number one running back.
Right.
Like, yeah. Hey, this about a bit.
Man, like I said, he takes too.
Look, I already didn't like Alabama from the get-go. You took our running back from us. What that character from South Park? He was like, they took our jobs. That's how I felt. They took our players. Oh man, but we wanted to just get that out the way, man. And like I said, we appreciate everybody tuning in. I know we ain't really get the roll call like we want to. We just had to kind of get that off our minds here for a little bit because that shit kind of been festering for the last couple hours and more than I reading into it. Like I said, we'll talk about it a little bit more later on, but let's go ahead and get into what we came here to talk about, man. Arthur Smith. All right, we getting into Falcon talk, people.
Oh yeah.
Arthur Smith came out in an interview as he told Jeff Schultz, I'm not thinking about 2023. Why in the hell does a head coach got to answer a question about next season when we ain't even got the mini camp for this season yet? Where are we getting this shit from? Are we gonna hear this all year? 2023 quarterback class, 2023 hit. We need the tank here. We don't need to win more than 4 games. I want the best quarterback in this draft. I want the best pass. Fuck all that. That's what he's saying. Fuck all that. Bro, these coaches are playing to win games, bro.
They don't have tomorrow. They don't have tomorrow.
Hell no.
Right? Let's keep that 100. Arthur Smith ain't got tomorrow. Because if he starts out 0-5, Arthur gonna be looking at him like, you know that little that picture where he's standing behind Mike Smith with that death stare. Oh, he ain't got. Oh, Arthur Blank don't play that.
He ain't playing about that.
Not he don't play about. NFL owners lose money when you're not winning games and you're not entertaining. They lose a lot of money. And we're not talking about a couple of $100 here and $100 there, $100,000 here. They lose hundreds of millions of dollars when they lose.
What is one of the 48 laws of power? Somebody brought it up on here.
Yeah.
Protect your reputation at all costs. They ain't finna be playing about this shit this time. You think Arthur Blank is really about to be holding on to guys for 4-5 years here? No. He's gonna he's gonna have an iron fist when it comes to these fools now, because like I said, you think the reputation of the Falcons, I ain't gonna say it's shot, but it's like it done altered it just a little bit. Like I said, with the Deshaun Watson thing and the Matt Ryan trades here, and we got the fan base want entertainment more than winning. We got all this other shit. Oh, the quarterback is not black enough, and we want Bryce Young, we want CJ Stroud. It's like, bro, we ain't even talking about 2022, and this is what Arthur. And like I said, these reporters are listening to what a lot of people are saying out here, and you could tell Arthur Smith ready to slap shit out somebody just from that response alone.
Yeah. Because I am. All I hear is, man, I don't know, man. We look bad. Oh, it's based on last year. I don't. All reports are saying that we gonna suck, and I believe them. Why? Motherfucker, we won 5 games, but we in 2015, 2016 they had us projected to win 5 games. Okay, yeah, they had the Falcons projected to win 5 games. Looked at the schedule and say, nope, y'all can't win. Y'all not good enough on paper.
Right.
Went to the Super Bowl.
Look, I have a quote.
Go ahead.
I have a quote right here, from this article. And this is what Arthur Smith said, because he told Jeff Schultz, he said, it is a waste of time, waste of your time and my time if you want to talk about 2023. It is the dumbest thing I've ever heard that a team would try to not win football games. If you don't, there's going to be consequences. Okay, you're at the top of the draft, I got it, but you're in a very transactional phase of the NFL right now. Trades in the draft, trades for quarterbacks. It's a different landscape. It's from when Jimmy Johnson took over for the Dallas Cowboys in 1989.
Yeah.
Any good team knows how to rebuild every year.
You heard what he said. Repeat that last part. Repeat that last part, what you just said.
Any good team knows how to rebuild every year.
So basically what he's saying, that's the fucking basics. That's how you learn how to be a coach to begin with, is rebuilding. That's the basics.
Which means the quarterback ain't the only position you need to be talking about rebuilding. Instead of saying, okay, let's tank for the best next pass rusher or the best next skill player or the best next offensive line. We talking about a motherfucking position that if you don't have the pieces around, you're not going to develop that shit into the right quarterback you want in the first place. Now, my question for everybody is, why does a coach have to get asked a question about next year when we haven't even started this year yet? We don't know what we got.
They don't know either. The Rams don't know if they're gonna repeat.
Right.
They lost a lot of players. They lost a lot of players from last year. They don't know they're gonna repeat.
Right. Look, that nation here said Desmond Ridder yet to take a snap in the NFL, and we already talk about 2023. It's not even just Desmond Ridder. We just talking about the whole goddamn team.
Ibikite, they traded up for Ibikite. That means they believe in him. He's shown in college that he's able to take that next step and be consistent. What are we talking about? We up here talking about. Look, let's just like I said. Let's keep this one thing real. Let's keep one thing real, real quick. San Francisco ain't nothing special about San Francisco. Let's keep that 100. Ain't a motherfucking thing special about that team.
That's a boring ass football team.
That shit boring as fuck. They lean on 2 players to run their whole entire offense. And we up here talking about, well, I don't know, man. Falcons, I don't know. They don't look like they're going to be too good. What the fuck is you saying in San Francisco? They run that motherfucker 50 times a game. Damn near every play is Debo, George. Occasional run from Garoppolo. But that's it. Seattle for years has been the Russell Wilson show, and we up here talking about, well, the Falcons, I don't know, man. They ain't got no weapons. They got more weapons than this team got more weapons than we getting them credit for.
See, this is what we talked about, the bad guy era. This is the definition of it. That quote right there in itself and the way that he said it lets you know this bad guy era shit is real here.
Yeah. Oh, we quoted that long time ago.
Yeah,
we've been quoting that.
We've been quoting that. The bad guy era is here. And picking apart what he said in that thing, he said, basically he's saying, y'all dumb as hell thinking I'm finna think about next year. I might not be coaching this team next year. So why the fuck am I thinking about 2023?
You heard?
Look at the players we got on the team. And I think what it comes down to as well is it's not a lot of flash out. It's not a lot of flash out there.
Oh, it's flash. It's just ESPN ain't getting behind those guys. They got a lot of flash on their team.
What I mean by flash is it's not a lot. You like you said about the ESPN. It's like you don't have that guy that's like, oh shit, he can break that one. Oh shit, he's a highlight. We ain't got highlight players. You don't need motherfucking highlight players to win football games. You don't need highlight players. What are 3 things you need in the NFL? 3 things. Control the line of scrimmage, run the damn ball, and situational third down defense.
That's it.
And the 4th thing is luck. That's how you win fucking football games.
I dare anybody to come in and tell me that those 3 things haven't been Tom Brady for the last 20 years. I dare a motherfucker come on and tell me that hasn't been the case for him. Everything that you named is Tom Brady and the Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
He knows this.
Here go Ghost Peppers. He said the whole idea of taking the NFL is simply ridiculous. A coach isn't going to risk his career nor a bunch of multimillionaire players for the chance for a better draft position. It is asinine. Right. Ain't the NFL already getting into some heat about this whole tanking thing with Miami? And y'all
it's illegal to tank, bro. It's illegal to tank. You can't tank.
Why are we talking about tanking?
It goes against the law to tank. Why? Because you're taking people's money.
Yeah.
It's not legal. Okay?
Right. Hey, look. And here the professor coming in here. He said the fact that Kyle Pitts in London and CP aren't considered highlight players is baffling to me. They're not. You're not even, like you said, and bad thing about it is it's not even really the media it's not even the national media that's not even doing it. It's the motherfucking the Atlanta sports media in itself not pushing these players.
Yeah. Yeah, they go ahead.
No, go ahead, man. You good. Go ahead.
A lot of these motherfuckers, look, I've been blocked by most of them, by the way, so all of them suck. Never mind. My thing is this. You gonna have an opinion about something? Tell me why. Tell me why.
Tell me why it's not a heartache.
That's it.
Tell me why. Nothing but a cheat.
That's it. Look.
I want it that way.
That's
I know
it. That's it. Hey, people got a lot of opinions, but nobody can tell you why. No, it's just not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. Well, 31 teams lose every year, but somehow it's different for us. 31 teams lose the championship. The objective is to win the damn game. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So if you're not winning the championship, you fail. I don't give a fuck how long you've been number 2. You still fail. The Falcons, the Braves made it it was 18 straight pennants. One championship.
13 straight pennants.
13 straight pennants. And they were considered losers after winning one championship.
Right.
So at the end of the day, if you ain't winning championship, you're a fucking failure. Excuse my language, but that's what it is. You go to work, I dare a motherfucker tell me I'm not gonna get paid.
Exactly.
You tell me I'm not gonna get paid? Hold up. I'm about to do something real quick.
Uh-oh. He's about to do something real quick. And while we waiting on him, y'all go ahead and y'all hit that share button. Y'all hit that like button. We got 77 people in
y'all
here.
Y'all see that right now? You don't see me, do you? That's me if a motherfucker tell me that's me if a motherfucker tell me that I'm not gonna get paid. You won't be saying me.
That motherfucker that turned into damn smoke from Mortal Kombat. He turned to smoke. He like, it'd have been fucked up if you just did one of those things where you just slid off like.
I'm just telling you, bro. I'm fucking please, bro. Y'all crazy as hell. You think I'm just sit up here and work for free and just. Not like that's what you tell these guys to come in and tank. When you tell a player to come in, you tell them essentially to work for free. Exactly. So they can get another guy that they really want. You crazy as hell. You crazy. Out of your freaking mind. And like I said, the biggest issue that I have is the mentality, bro.
Can I read this woman? Can I read this next quote? This is another Arthur Smith quote. So I want y'all to hear this and let me know and throw 5. Y'all feel like this is a fire. This is a fire here. You ready for this, Mike? He said, there's a lot of people who are invested and love the strategies of team building. Hold on. They're engaged and they play pretend GM online. Hold on. They pretend they know the salary cap and they pretend they know what the locker room is like and they pretend They know what it's like to put a game plan together, and they pretend to know about life in the NFL, but they have no idea.
Boy, if I had all screenshots of everybody, that's the reason why. Bro, that man hit everybody with a brick right there with that one quote. With that one quote, he hit everybody.
He said, okay. And then he said, I want to win. I have an urgency to win. You never promise nothing. Hold on. You never promise anything. You don't know what's going to happen a year from now. And I'm not talking about this job. I'm talking about with health and life. I'm not trying to be all philosophical here, but I like the makeup of our team. I like where we're going. We have a lot of guys who are hungry, guys who are competitive, guys who have 1-year deals and feel like they have something to prove. We have something to prove. Hold on.
Bruh.
That's all I need to hear.
That's it. I just don't have that mentality. I tell motherfuckers all the time. I think I'm the best. Is this Falcon shit? I think I'm the best. Period. I welcome every challenge. I welcome anybody to come on here and try to debate me. Anybody. And if you don't have that mentality, like you come in and you think you're not going to compete, I don't want you on my team. I don't want you on my squad. I don't want you anywhere near me. I don't give a damn. Look, I don't care about what critics say about what we do. If the people that support us are behind us and I believe in what the fuck we do, that's all I need. I had this quote. I say this. If you follow me on Twitter, I have this saying that believe in yourself and work hard. Period. So why would any football player who put their body on the line and literally an injury away from being paralyzed, why the fuck they gonna get on and say, nope, I'm a tank to bring in Bryce Young? Oh, I could be paralyzed the next year. I can have a knee injury that takes me out the game forever. And you want me to sit up here and tank for Bryce? Motherfucker, man, y'all got the game twisted, bro. I don't get that mentality. I don't. That's a loser ass mentality.
This is y'all mascot right here. This is the mascot right here for that crowd. That's the mascot right there.
Y'all goofy ass down with that, bro.
That's the mascot for the sit your goofy ass down crowd right there.
You crazy
so anytime we see a moment, you just gonna randomly see that pop up right there. Y'all know what that's gonna mean.
Y'all already know.
Nick Saban. Look, Nick Saban.
Yeah, he deserves that. Pepper deserves that.
But yeah, man. But yeah, man. Like I said, it's one thing to be like we don't have, like I said, we know we don't have the team. It'd be like, okay, but anything is possible. But it's just the bad part is, even if you know, you don't know.
Right.
You don't know. Sports is crazy.
We literally just had an example of that. The Cincinnati Bengals is an epitome of that.
The Atlanta Braves last year was the ultimate epitome of that.
They were like 80 for 80. They were like
they were 4 games. They were like 4-5 games below 500 in August.
Yep. Next thing you know, they in the worst. They
We
got
saw
hot
it
at the
last.
right time.
We saw it last year, but between the Lloyd Pierce coached the Atlanta Hawks and the Nate McMillan coached the Atlanta Hawks. The Hawks won 30 games. Well, they won like almost 25 games after March 1st.
Yeah. TJ just did an interview with Scott Bear last night, and this is the reason why I have people ask me, why do I stand behind guys like Matt Ryan? I stand guys, even the Julio Jones, Tony Gonzalez, and now Deion Jones. I like I said, you can go back and check out the interview yourself. He said himself, the numbers say Deion has not fallen off. So if you can't show me in the numbers and the film where Deion has fallen off, your opinion is not valid whatsoever. It's like going to court and you don't have evidence that somebody put your ass in the eye. You can't scream abuse. You don't have any swollen eyes. You ain't got no pictures. You ain't got video. All you heard is hearsay. Hearsay is not something that is admissible in court. Hearsay, your opinions are not admissible in court. So why should I trust your opinion about a guy? You say, oh, he sucks, but you can't prove it with the numbers. You got to prove it. And most of these people, they can't prove it with the numbers. That's why they're afraid to come on our shows. They can't prove it. We beg you to come on and prove it. Show me. Send me the video of you proving that Deion sucks, that Matt Ryan sucks. Show me the proof that Julio Jones sucks at his prime. You know what I'm saying? Show it to me. I want to know.
You know what? No. The thing is, no, don't do it like that. This is how you say it. What is some good they did? Tell me that.
Yeah.
Tell me some good they did.
Right.
You say you can tell me all day how much they sucked or how terrible these players been. Tell me some good they did.
Yeah.
Because it's easy to say how much somebody sucks, but it's hard as hell to say anything good about anybody nowadays. That's why this whole society is fucked up as it is. But Andrew G gave. Hey, look, I'm about to say Andrew G that gave you some love, man. He said you the best content creator. He likes how you think and things to talk about is a stat guy, and he's a stat guy himself, and also the best live streams. So you got some love right there. The Unholy Alliance.
I gotta get a credit to, and I truly appreciate that. But a lot of my thinking has K Styles, Big Sam, Noah, TJ, Don, Rashad, like it's so many of people that
Rashad, Devontae, ATM, Maggie, J-Rock, Magnus, Rich. I told you it was about 30 of us.
We go deep. We go really deep. So our thinking has everyone involved. Okay, it's everybody involved. Mm-hmm. What you see, I'm the personification of what we are. The personification or the mirror image of what the Unholy Alliance is. I'm just the guy that verbalize it and put it out. That's it. I'm just the mouthpiece.
Yeah, the mouthpiece. Yeah, you know, them the motherfucking soldiers up front.
Right.
I'm kind of like the sniper back there, like, well, I'll pick your ass apart. You fuck with me type of shit.
Right. We got questions on top of questions. We gonna ask you. You look, come in our spaces. We gonna ask you a billion questions. Why you think about this? Did you ever do this? Well, we gonna hit every aspect of your point. And like I said, a lot of people are afraid to come on because they don't want to talk about the good things. Everything K-Style just said something right now. Reason why society is so fucked up because we've gotten way too comfortable watching shit like the Housewives of America. Why? Because all they do is talk shit.
Talk shit. talk shit, bust it wide open, and drink. That's all they
That's
do.
it. That's fun.
And this is what Broderick said. He's funny that it's the content creators pushing the loser mentality.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's
that, bro.
Nah, we can't do that, man, because people need people to turn to. Like I said, you're not gonna hear no Falcon stuff on ESPN or Fox or nothing like that. And you got some fans out here that ride or die for this team, man. We gotta represent for those.
Yeah. That's
because
out here.
Exactly. You got, like I said, as much as we talk shit about the average Falcon fan and how much they don't really give a shit about the team, there's Falcon fans out there that will ride or die for this team about anything, man. They done been through it all.
Yeah.
And this is what we're here for. Like I said, we are not for everybody. And Arthur Smith is proving it time and time again. He's not for everybody. So if you're not going to ride on the train with him, he does not give two shits what you think.
Right.
You've seen it. You see how he talked to D-Leg. You see how he talked to Jeff Schultz. Bruh. He about to pull one of them Jeff Jarrett guitars out, talking about calling somebody a shot nut or something. He gonna turn it. He gonna turn it to Jeff Jarrett. He gonna be like, don't piss me off.
He one of those. You know how HBK, he be saying, you'll say something crazy to him, he'll just be sitting there with that look on his face. Exactly. You just know a super kick is coming. You know that motherfucker is coming. He just
shout out to Ricondo, man. He doing this thing. This is another one.
He's doing some big things over there. Check him out. Please check him out.
Yeah. He said, fuck that losing mentality, ride or die. Yes, sir, man. Like I said. And like I said, you can't have no damn excuses. Like I always throw this in there, and I know I get flat for this to the day I die because I'm a Georgia Tech fan. So if I can deal with Georgia Tech,
bro,
y'all can deal with the Falcons. Trust me, it ain't that hard.
It really ain't. It really I support all teams. Like I said, I just chose Georgia, but like I watched a lot of Georgia Tech.
I watch everybody, bro. And like I said, at the end of the day, football is football, basketball is basketball, whatever school, I'll watch it. I'm just a Georgia Tech fan. In case Jay said, if you got a job for ESPN, would you? I wouldn't work for ESPN.
Fuck ESPN. ESPN. Go ahead.
Hold on. Hold on. I thought I loaded it up on here. God damn it. I guess I did. Hold on. We about to do some screen magic right quick, y'all. Screen magic. Boom. I'm going to let my friend tell you what I think about ESPN.
And if you two don't like it, you can just pass the blunt to the nigga on your left.
That's it. That's it right
now.
That's
it. Like I said, that's what Jimmy just said it all right there. ESPN, fuck no. They censor shit anyway, so I'm like, nah, bro. We can't be ourselves. I'm like, nah, we got to be political. I mean, we already half-ass politically correct as it is, but damn it, I ain't trying to be all the way politically correct.
They'll never hire me to begin with because I cuss way too much.
My thing is,
I mean, even look, I can switch it up. Look, I'm gonna just say that I can switch it up. I can adapt to anything. If anybody see my interviews, I can switch it up. So, but I prefer to be on edge. I don't like all that. Like me personally, I don't like all that watered down bull crap. Like, give me some goddamn Dave Chappelle. Give me some Cat Williams. Like, I like that style of comedy. Not all that. You know, you got to give me some hardcore comedy. I don't like all that politically correct bull crap.
Nah, and plus they want you to be like I said, if I gotta be like, goddamn Stephen A. Smith and shit all day. Nah, bro. And plus, I made my points are too short, man. They wouldn't have a show for me. They'd be like, okay, so what do you think about the Falcons play today? They could be better. That's all right.
That's it.
They could be better. Well, I'm gonna be like, the audacitous. No, I'm like, no, I'm not finna come up with no stupid ass word like that. I ain't got time for that.
Right.
Mo just said ESPN stands for extra stupid, pathetic narrative. and just us talking like this, we damn sure ain't gonna have no job on no ESPN or Fox.
Yeah, they'll fire me within the first day. I can probably do that. Because I'll say, I ain't doing that bullshit.
First thing I say is fuck that shit. You fired. That's all I gotta say. Or we can do this.
And if you two don't like it, you can just pass the blunt to the nigga on your left.
That's it. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it no more. I ain't gonna do it no more for the show. Everybody talking about what the fuck was that? Oh, hold on. Let's see. Eric Mack here said, I only want to hear about Atlanta sports, so I don't watch ESPN. Yeah, that's true. But so I'm gonna ask everybody in the question. Y'all can go ahead and start dropping your questions here in the Q&A. So we get some Q&A here, but we're going to go ahead and answer this question right quick. He said, how do you feel about Dion as an edge? I think he's a very good blitzer, especially the 2019 season. I'll kick off this question right here, man. Like I said, he's a very good blitzer, but he's your best pass coverage guy when healthy. Key factor, when healthy. But if you, like I said, they're going to kind of use him a little bit more. I feel like they might use him a little bit more on the edges this year. Only because now with Isaiah Oliver back, who's really going to be like your edge setter. Like I said, it's just going to depend on, depend on who they play, man. Cause he already blitzes. He didn't blitz as much as Fourier did last year, but he blitzes enough. Reggie said, breaking news, K-Styles and Bad Mike fired on the first day.
They get rid of my ass. I promise you.
Nah.
They would not like K-Styles with him politically, bro. Like, hey, K-Styles, what I call the righteous brother. He one of them motherfucker that you don't think he's smart, but you get him in the right situation, in the right conversation, you'll hear some shit that you ain't ready for. So I know K-Styles will be fired quick.
I get fired quick.
I see that shit y'all be doing over there.
I see what y'all be doing over there. I mean, I'm like, Steven, really, Steven? We going with this narrative again? Maurice White, are we going through this shit again? Right. See, I get fired right in there.
But Dion, this is an unpopular opinion.
Yeah,
I've already done the research on this. But as far as Dion is concerned, a lot of people think Fourier was a better linebacker. Well, he wasn't. In fact, I've went back to multiple games, and one that everyone typically remembers is the 49ers game where it was seemingly that they were attacking Debo. But K-Styles and I, like even during the game, we said, yeah, they're going right at Fourier. Why? Because this I can prove this. And quite frankly, I went and paid for the NFL Game Pass, so I will be doing a little bit more film breakdowns coming real soon. So I'm gonna put I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is. I'm gonna just say that it's bad.
Let me get on. Let the unholy alliance get up on that, so they can really see what we talk about.
Look, and this is what we talking about. Fourier is his reaction time. One thing about Fourier, he's physically gifted. You're talking about physically. He can take that powder. He's fast. He's quick. He's an excellent tackler. But his reaction time is nowhere near Deion. It's not even close. Deion is a far superior linebacker cerebrally. We're talking about being cerebral, be able to recognize the play, recognize the formation, see what's going on first. Those are the things that you can't teach. You know, what a Micah Parsons, you know, he's another one of those guys who's physically gifted. But when you put him at linebacker, that dude he lost. He don't know what to do. He's always a split second too late to react. And in the NFL, if you don't read, if you remember this play, I think we was watching some film on Ray Lewis the other day, not too long ago. And Ray Lewis, before the dude could even turn around and hand off the ball, Ray Lewis had already smashed the damn line. He was already in the backfield. He smashed the damn running back for a loss. Why? Because he read the damn play before it happened.
Right.
These are the things that coaches see. These are the things that offenses can't game plan for. You can't game plan for a guy seeing the play before it happens. I forget that the Madden they have like a Madden a specialty where players can, like, if you run a couple of plays back to back, that one player is gonna see it and he gonna pick it up and he gonna shut that play down. That's how Deion is versus what Fourier. That's why when you look at how teams were attacking Fourier and you look at how teams were attacking Debo, it's not even close. It's not even close. This is one of the main reasons why it was a tough decision for them to let Fourier walk, and like they didn't tag him, they didn't do anything. It's a tough decision, but it was the right decision because Fourier, like I said, I promise you, I can show you the tape of him slow to react. Came down, he saw it. Everybody in chat, they saw it.
But the thing about it was, it wasn't just us. It was LT that actually pointed it out to both of us.
Yep.
LT was the one that pointed that out.
Yep. He was slow to react to a lot of stuff. But him being so physically gifted, fast, he can get off, he can shed blocks. He's probably better shedder than Deion. But what gives Deion the heads up, and one of the main reasons why he's even a Pro Bowler and, you know, several pick six. I mean, I think he like won away, or he tied the record, or hold the record for the most pick six as linebacker. This dude, his instincts are just unmatched. So if you put a guy, and this is why we were saying about putting a guy like Jordan Davis in front of him, you put a dominant defensive tackle in front of him.
Right.
Oh boy, I like my boy JT Sports. My boy JT Sports. He commented on the video, and the first thing he said when he saw my video, about Deion, him being cut, he said, "I wish y'all would cut Deion so he can come to the damn Steelers." That right there tells you, from a guy who knows defense and he sees defense, how good of a player Deion Jones. They waiting for people to cut Deion Jones, bro. I promise you, they waiting for that.
Boy. Nah, boy, Jay, even $500,000. Nah, bro.
I can't say
I can't sell my soul to be like one of them motherfuckers, bro. Like I said, you basically gonna be taking. They're basically gonna take away the essence of what makes what we do what we do.
Yeah. You can keep that.
I'd rather create my own damn network before I deal with that shit. I'm just gonna keep it real with you.
My mama couldn't shut me up. I love my mama to death, but they still try to shut me up, and that shit still ain't happening. R.I.P. Mama, but she tried her best to shut me up. It ain't happening. My mama ain't shut me up. We'll think ESPN gonna do it.
Right. But Mike, I'm glad you said something about Fourier and stuff like that. And like I said, congratulations to Fourier and getting his contract with Jacksonville. But there's a question I want y'all to ask yourselves. Who did Jacksonville Jaguars select in the first 3 rounds of this year's draft?
Ooh.
I'm gonna ask y'all this. Do y'all know who the Jacksonville Jaguars drafted in the first couple rounds of this year's NFL draft? Let me see if I'm waiting. Hold on, we ain't even got to do that. We could put some we could put some background what the knowing them call it, the soft porn music. we waiting for it. All right. We got about 8 seconds.
I'm about to freestyle over this, boy.
All right, let's see what we got here. We'll see what we got here. Yeah, they got it. Devin Lloyd and Chad Muma, 2 of the better interior linebackers in this draft.
So if that's the case, they felt like he was the case. Like, why wouldn't you put more linemen in front of him versus linebackers?
Putting more linebackers.
Tell me, he got quite a few weaknesses.
With Trevon Walker. Another edge rush.
Right.
So you've essentially drafted 3 linebackers. Well, edge rushers are kind of considered linebackers, linebackers, D ends, but you essentially drafted 3 fucking linebackers. Instead of getting, I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna let y'all keep that as food for thought. Yeah, man. Yeah, I know that did kind of sound kind of like old school 1993-ish porno type music. I'm looking like, what the fuck?
You want
hey, baby. You want some insurance?
You want some insurance, baby?
I got some pipe fitting insurance for your ass.
I can give you $500,000, $800,000, $900,000 if you really want it.
Exactly. But yeah, that's gonna be the new waiting time music for anytime we answering questions. I just say I might well just go ahead and just start using that as a using that feature in here. Hey, look, Noah said it's free real estate. Well, I wish I could get big enough to where I could actually play clips and not get damn
copyrighted and right. Boy, for real. I got some stuff on my mind.
If I lower my pants, I'll lower your premium. Oh, wow, chicken, wow. See, and like I said, this is why we can't work on ESPN, because you see all these jokes coming in, bro. We can't play these jokes.
These are rated R jokes, bro.
Exactly.
It's
be wetting Wild 3. That's what jokes. Almost fell out my damn chair.
Damn.
Almost fell out my damn chair. I'm sitting here trying to play with this damn menu and shit. Hold on. Hucklebuck here said, better question. How many times in the last 10 years had Jacksonville been in the top 10 of the draft? if you want to talk about, I think they've been in the top 10 every year the last 10 years. Let me see, 2012. Let's see, 2012.
I say
at least about 8-9 times. About 8 or 9 times in the last. Well, the last 10.
They still getting the shit wrong.
Right. Like I said, just because you get a top pick is not guarantee that your ass is gonna be successful. You see the process with the Philadelphia 76ers, they done blew half of that shit. They about to blow all of it up now. The process has failed. Bubba said Jacksonville gonna start all 9 of their lines. The motherfucker got a whole bunch. The motherfucker got nothing but damn linebacker. I think they signed outside of Foyer. I think they had signed another linebacker in free agency. And this is another thing I want to say too is just because the Falcons got that $100-something million in salary cap next year does not mean that they gonna be splurging in free agency. We gotta put that out there. You can have $100 million in salary cap and lose all that in 2 players.
Right. As they did. They spent like $80 million or something like that.
Jacksonville spent almost $275 million in free agency this year. These motherfuckers went from the number 1 all the way to the red in one day.
Yeah, I'm good on that, baby. No, sir.
You don't build your team the right way depending on free agency.
What's the point of having $100 million if you're gonna spend it in 1 year?
Right. Like Brian Peoples here said, I'd rather sign our players back first with that $100 million. You're gonna have to. Because you got Chris Lindstrom coming up.
Ooh, he about to get stupid paid, bro.
And y'all saw Jair Alexander just got his contract extension. What the hell you think AJ Terrell gonna cost? For the soft guard in the crowd.
Quentin Nelson get his, because if Quentin Nelson get his, woo boy, I just hope Quentin Nelson don't get $200 million. Because I'm a cry. I'm a cry if he get it.
Right. And Southside here had a good point here. He said, we don't even know what next year's free agency class is going to be like.
Right.
We might sign anyone. We might not sign anybody. Shoot, that's what I'm saying. And like I said, the main reason why they was talking about 2023 is because they were talking about the quarterback class next year. This with Bryce Young, CJ Stroud, Spencer Rattler, and Keydon Slovis. Bo Nix. I'm like, y'all really think this quarterback class this upcoming season is gonna be any better than what we've seen? It's not a guarantee these quarterbacks gonna be worth a damn in college this year. We got to stop hoping for bad. Like, my thing is, and I know I'm kind of going all over the place here because we kind of freestyling right now, but how can you complain about the team not winning, but you want them to lose in order to get the player you want? I never understood that. Hey, Mike, answer me that. I never understood that.
Man, I do not speak retarded, bro. I do not speak retarded.
I'm gonna ask everybody watching. If you complain about the team losing, why do you want the team? You complain about losing, but you want them to lose to get the player you want. That's not gonna guarantee you to win.
I don't even get. Like, I'm trying to comprehend that, like how that works. You don't like when they lose because from a fan standpoint, you gonna get got. You gonna get got. I'm like, bro, y'all 28-3, blah blah blah. You ain't win. You a loser. So fans gonna get. But on the other hand, the next year when you get Bryce, you're like, we back, and then we got Bryce, and Bryce sucks.
And then what now?
Right,
now you don't wasted a first round pick on a quarterback where you could have essentially developed the guy you got, who the coaches love, and put the pieces around him. I'm just wondering, because I see some people did their homework I gave them about looking at all the underthrown balls Drake London had to deal with. I think some folks done did the homework. Somebody said, Noah here said, you're losing to get winners, to get them to lose to get winners, to make them lose to get winners, and the dumb cycle continues. Yes, and then if that happens, then they're going to be looking for the next quarterback the following year. Like, bro, we do not need to be going down this cycle of getting quarterbacks.
Again, we did that for 40 years, okay?
Arizona is going through this process right now. They literally drafted a quarterback 1 year and then literally turned around and drafted a quarterback. They drafted a quarterback in the first round 2 years in a row.
Yeah,
of course.
The Browns. The Browns doing that now.
The Browns doing it again. The Browns are going to continue to do it. They ain't found a quarterback. Bro, the Browns ain't found a quarterback worth a damn since Bernie Kosar, bro.
Right.
Really? That's since 1980 something, bro. They still looking for the quarterback. Miami still looking for their quarterback. They don't know if Tua gonna be it.
Nah, you can forget that.
So how do you counteract that? If you're not sure about the quarterback, put the pieces around him to at least get the most you can get out of that guy. I have confidence in Mariota and Ritter. They could at least get us 7 wins this year. At least 7 wins.
Yeah. That's what we talking about. Everybody's like, we can win. No, this team is better than a 5-win team.
Right.
This is a better roster than last year. Let's keep that 100. This is a better team than a better roster constructed. They got better weapons. Right. The only question there is to be real. The only question is quarterback. We don't know what the quarterback is going to look like. Because why are we questioning the quarterback? Because everybody don't want to give the credit to Matt Ryan for what he was. We knew Matt Ryan was going to be good every year. And the reason why people are saying we going to suck is because Matt Ryan is not there. Let's keep that 100. Y'all depressed. Y'all going through what a lot of military personnel say?
PTSD.
PTSD.
Yeah, because I never understood stupid, because it's like you cry. No. I want you to think about this right quick. We about to end this show in about 10 minutes anyway. I want you to think about this. You cry for a mobile quarterback.
Oh, God.
We cry for it. We finally get it. Now we crying about the quarterback situation again.
Now we uncertain. Y'all were so certain that we needed a mobile quarterback. We get the mobile quarterback, uncertain. And now we talking about I don't know, the offense is gonna be good. Huh? How did that?
And these are the same people that said if they had a mobile quarterback, this would be a Super Bowl winning team. Yes, we've seen these comments. We've heard this. I've heard this coming out of people's mouths.
Oh yeah.
It's not
If
that
we
easy.
just added speed, we'll be a better team. Motherfucker, we just got rid of everybody with speed on this team.
If all our receivers was 5'9" and ran a 4.19 40, we'd be an automatic playoff contender. The game don't work like that, bruh. The game don't work like that. There is 3 phases to the game. It's offense, defense, and special teams.
I like to say 4 phases to the game because people don't give any credit to coaching and putting these game plans together.
That's really the most important part because coaching just goes that's universal. That goes for all of that.
Right.
Because I keep that look. Because like I said, we ain't even talking about the new punter we got, Mr. Seth Burns. We're not even talking about that.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. I mean, like I said, the reality of it is this is a city that's all about nigga entertain me. That's all this city really is.
Right.
That's all this city is, man. Like I said. But the problem is as what Arthur Smith and Terry Fontenot is they're trying to put together is not something sexy. It's not a sexy game plan they're putting together. They're not putting together wide receivers that everybody runs a 4-3. Everybody is not 5'9", 5'10", and run go routes all day. You don't have a quarterback that has an arm like.
Oh, I'm glad you said that. I got some numbers for people.
Like, dude, like I said, it's not about that. Like we all look at the New England Patriots as the standard of the NFL. Can anybody tell me outside of when Randy Moss was a Patriot, when that offense was sexy as hell to look at?
I'll wait.
Hold on. We waiting on answers. All right, Brian Peoples, I said the question was, when was the last time that the New England Patriots had a sexy offense that did not involve Randy Moss?
The offense said, yeah, I want that offense. That's the new standard of the NFL. This is the greatest show on turf. I'll wait. Somebody tell me.
Hold on. Let's go ahead and put that back on there. You know, baby, one of these days, I'm going to come through to the door and I'm going to give you all my loving. Oh, no, me? No, I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about this high quality H2O right here that I'm about to get into.
I will give you all I got. All of this high quality. All of that high quality.
All that high quality H2O. Oh, look, bro. I don't see. Ain't nobody saying nothing.
Ain't nobody saying nothing. See that again. They show you.
It ain't about being the sexiest offense right here. Y'all done got spoiled by Kansas City. You done got spoiled by that shit, and everybody want it. That's really what it comes down to.
That's it.
You want what Kansas City got.
Let me throw these numbers out here real quick when it comes down to the Falcons offense last year. Okay, points per game, 18.4. Total points, 313. Rushing yards, 1,451. Rushing yards per game, that was 31st with 85 yards per game. The passing yards per game, 251. Right, that was 16th. Total yards, okay? Total yards were 28th in the entire NFL. Offensive snaps, 31st. Okay? 31st in offensive snaps. So people don't understand what offensive snaps, that's how many opportunities they were given to get yards. So if we increase the numbers of snaps, do you guys think with this roster that they can be a better offensive team and put up better numbers? You got more opportunities. You got more opportunity to make a play.
Man. Shout out to Utah Sports. He done popped in here. Y'all make sure y'all show him some love. Oh, we got Yeezy. He done came back in the building, man. What's going on, Yeezy? Ain't seen you in a while. Yeah, Drew said, yeah, this does sound like some Booty Talk 45 music right there. It damn sure do, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Or they probably got a photo we never heard of, Ass is Grass 6 or some shit. I don't know. Noah said, you want what Kansas City got. Why? I'm gonna cut that shit. I'm cutting that shit up, bro. We gotta make that as a we gotta make that shit part of the show, bro. That shit was so funny. Yeah, but yeah, that's really what it comes down to. Everybody wants what Kansas City got, and the reason why they like the Jamar Chase thing, and now everybody wants what Cincinnati got.
That's it, Jew. We got convert on third down to keep the drive alive. That's it.
Dre was the only one they caught that shit because I damn near admit I said ass is grass sick.
No, I heard.
Yeah, we gotta convert them third downs, bro. That essentially goes down with everybody. That's everybody. But man, we're gonna go ahead and wind it down for the night, man. We definitely appreciate everybody tuning in. I know it wasn't as structured as we like, but like I said, I think we got a lot accomplished tonight and what we need to get out. Basically, we're gonna use this to set up for Friday Night Madness tomorrow.
Ooh,
so,
yeah.
So we definitely appreciate y'all tuning in. The 86 strong that's in here now. Like I said, make sure y'all go ahead and continue to support 6-Man K Styles as well as Mad Mike Sports, as well as Atlanta Falcon Nation, as well as Jew Talk Sports. Hell, everybody of the damn Unholy Alliance. Noah Tendell, Jew Talk Sports. We got OG Sam got the channel rolling up, man. And Chauncey got one up now too, don't he?
The King Ransom. Yep. So you're going to hear a lot of ranting from them two motherfuckers. I promise you that.
Mad Dog 2020 and a whole lot of anger. That's what
that right there. That right there.
And blunts involved. So yeah,
hey, it's gonna be a lot of I want to say it's gonna be a lot of substances involved in those rants. So I promise you will like
y'all gonna love it. Y'all gonna get their all heart and soul out there, man. So definitely y'all continue to support everybody. Feline Sports Podcast as well. Like I said, the Unholy Alliance is for real out here. We trying to give you everything that you need to hear. And until next time, and for those that are still talking about 2023 and them needing to tank to get whatever they needed to, I'm gonna let Jimmy close out with us one more time.
And if you two don't like it, you can just pass the blunt to the nigga on your left.
Until next time, we ain't here to play. We here to stay.
Yes, hey.
You ain't gotta go home,
but you gotta get there. All about here.
Well. And also.
Sit your goofy ass down.
Deuces.